good morning to you. It is Tuesday, June 16, 2026. We are alive and well, and for that we give God thanks. Good morning to you if you're listening on the 90 FM band, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, or 90.9. Thank you so much for listening to Nationwide 90 FM, all or day one radio listeners. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us on the 90 FM band. If you are watching on our YouTube channel, top of the morning to you as well. The channel is NNN Radio Live. That's NNN Radio Live. That's where we are. If you're having any difficulty finding that, you should also be able to search for the name of this live stream, and you should be able to find it there as well. If not, then you can also send a message to our WhatsApp line. It is 26. Oh, go again. The WhatsApp go again. How am I forgetting it right now? But I'm going to tell you in a minute. Send a WhatsApp message to 280-6629. That's 280-6629, and we should be able to send you the link. But if you search NNN Radio Live, you might not see it come up immediately, but just keep scrolling for a little bit, and then you will be able to see the live stream happening on one of those channels. All right, we are so sorry for the inconvenience this is causing, but we are somewhat inconvenienced too by all of this, so we're trying to just keep it up and keep you watching. All right, if you're listening from our mobile app or our website, top of the morning to you as well. We thank you all for making it Nationwide 90 FM. This morning we are outside again. We are at the Montego Bay Convention Center, and if you are keeping abreast with what's happening in Jamaica, you would know that it's the 11th Biennial Jamaica Diaspora Conference. This happens and every year it happens, we are here, and we always try as best as possible to bring you some coverage from the Jamaica Diaspora Conference. So we are here today, and of course we will be speaking with some key stakeholders. This is an event that's spearheaded by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Foreign Trade, of course with lots of other partners. So we will be speaking with the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Senator Kamina Johnson-Smith, and some other stakeholders. So you want to stay tuned during Cliff Hughes Online. You'll hear much more about that. But in the meantime, inside the Consumer Hour, we are taking your calls. The phone lines are open. So if you have any consumer-related matters, you can give us a call. The numbers to call, 876-630-9371. That goes up to 4. And 618-6730. So that's 630-9371, 630-9372, 630-9373, 630-9374, and 618-6730. Those are the numbers to call if you have any consumer-related matters and you want to air your concerns. All right. Before I go to the calls, there are some holes, some potholes. You know, that we deal with these from time to time. And there are a few, maybe two main ones on South Avenue. South Avenue. And that's the area of South Avenue right after you turn off Waterloo. So you pass, what you call that hotel there, Terra Nova, go on a little bit, and there's a stoplight right there, and you turn left to go onto South Avenue. Immediately, as you turn, immediately, you will be greeted by a pothole. And it's not a normal one that if you missed it or you didn't know it was there, the wheels of your car might just glide over. You're going to fall into it. You're going to feel some impact. And it might seriously affect your vehicle. So, as usual, we're asking the authorities to see if you can pay some attention to that road for us, please? South Avenue, right as you turn off Waterloo Road. That area is in dire need of some attention. Also, since the recent All Island blackout, there were some stoplights in the corporate area that were out. And the NWA did acknowledge that. Some stoplights in the corporate area, they were out for some time. And I've noticed that since then, others have come back on. But there's some that are still out, and it seems to be not consistently out, but from time to time you buck up on one or two that are still out. Asking the authorities also to keep abreast of those and liaise with the police so that the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement branch can get some officers out in those areas where the lights are out so that we can have some order in the society. So far, we haven't heard of any accidents caused by the light being out. We are using our sense as Jamaicans, and we're moving and we're maneuvering the space without the light working. But we don't want disaster to come and then we fix these things. So just asking the NWA to liaise where you realize the lights are out, liaise with the police, PSTEB, get some officers in place until those areas are addressed. All right? Good. We love when we have order in the society. Nothing wrong with that, right? Good, 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 good. And finally from me this morning, and this is an issue that I think the time has come for. I don't know if it's the private sector that's going to take it on, because it's an issue that's across both the public and private sector, you know. It's a customer service issue, and it's not only in fast food place or in private business. You find these things happening in government entities as well. Agencies and departments and offices that you have to deal with that are part of the public sector. You find the customer service challenge there as well. And I don't know if it's going to be a partnership or if it's one side is going to take it on. But somebody needs to take on island-wide some kind of campaign, some kind of training initiative, and I know training exists for customer service, but something that is whole scale, and it's something that is going to address this issue in Jamaica, like we are seeking to address the crime, like we are seeking to address the roads with the One Road Authority, like we are seeking to address all the other challenges we have in Jamaica. This is something, and as we are here at the Jamaica Diaspora Conference, when we think of, you know, the diaspora, and tourism comes to mind as well, and people from overseas coming to our country, and we don't want the country to be progressing forward in certain areas, and we have something as simple as customer service lagging behind. Because if we forget it, believe it or not, it can cause major impact on our economy. People just don't want to come here and do business. And I know Jamaicans, we have a style. When we hear an accent or we see a color, a skin color, we kind of shift our behavior. It's the plain truth. And if you want to accept that or not, then that's up to you. But it's the truth. It's the truth. But on a regular day, on a routine Tuesday afternoon, going into a place, you don't know what you're going to get, you know. You don't know what you're going to get. If you're going to get all the problems the receptionist has faced for the entire day, or you're going to get a smile. And that uncertainty is troubling. Customer service is a major issue in Jamaica. And it's time now that we stop saying, boy, customer service is a major problem in Jamaica, and move on. I am calling on private sector. Maybe you have to lead this. Maybe you have to lead this one. Some kind of campaign, some kind of initiative to address the problem we are having. Because good customer service is achievable. It is achievable. When you go to other parts of the world and you experience the difference, you're saying, wow. Then we could have come on one store and buy food and want to carry it back and people deal with me normal. Like, you're surprised. Because we're not used to that. You want carry back something, or you want to ask 2 more questions, and you're nervous. Because you don't know if you're going to get the rat of the cashier after that. But it's something we have to deal with. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to take your calls and your issues if you have any in the YouTube chat. NNN Radio Live is where we are live on YouTube. We take a break and come back with more.
If you've ever called in, shared your story, or got help on this show, then you're already family. Now make it official. Join the nationwide 90FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Excerpt from Minister Desmond McKenzie's sectoral presentation, brought to you by the Ministry of Local Government and Community Development.
$70 million will be provided to the municipal corporation, 300,000 to each division for drain cleaning. We also will be rolling out another additional program, road program. This $350 million will supplement the work, because we know after the hurricane a lot of damage has been done.
Excerpt from Minister Desmond McKenzie's sectoral presentation, brought to you by the Ministry of Local Government and Community Development.
This station raised me. It gave me a voice. And if Nationwide has ever meant something to you, come on in. Join the Nationwide 90FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90FM. I am Nora Gay Banton. It is the 11th Biennial Jamaica Diaspora Conference. We are here at the Montego Bay Convention Center for the Jamaica Diaspora Conference this year, being spearheaded by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade. Of course, later on during Cliff Hughes Online, you will hear much more about the conference, and we'll be speaking with some key stakeholders. But in the meantime, inside the Consumer Hour, we're taking your calls this morning. If you have any consumer-related matters, you can give us a call. The numbers to call, 876-630-9371, and that goes up to 4, and 618-6730. Just before I go to the calls, I see in the YouTube chat, BJ Solutions says a major pothole at the intersection of Hope, Trafalgar, and Waterloo Road. And when I saw the comment, I'm like, where exactly? But as I'm coming to understand, it is literally in the middle of the intersection. Understanding that it's closer to Hope Road side when you're going up, if you're going up towards Ligani. But that's a major thoroughfare. People use that area quite often. It's where you pass through to go, either you're going further uptown, or you're going to Half Tree, or you're going to Ligani, or you're going back east. So it's a major intersection, and for a huge pothole to be right there, I can see that must be a challenge. So NWA, another one for you, in close proximity to the one I mentioned before on South Avenue. So nobody send the people them to do the work after. The same people them do that one, they can do the next one too. All right, good, awesome. We're gonna go to the phone lines now. I see Michael is on the line. Good morning, Michael. Hello, Michael. Good morning.
Me?
Yes, barely though. Go ahead.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you?
You go up here at the mountain here in your class, you're doing a lecture in it.
Good. I hope you're listening attentively.
Yeah, because even the come on, you know, so what you say, you go have the world together, because you have the Jamaica conference, you go have lots of Jamaicans to deal with and know what's going on.
Yes, people from the diaspora as well. So Jamaicans who are living abroad and all over the world that we are here, and of course we'll be taking some of the conference to you.
So you're coming like a namesake, you know, you take over from Buju Banton, you know.
How so?
Yeah. That one time Buju Banton are leading DJ right now, you're the leading lady around place, you know, man.
No way, I say.
Yeah. You see up from my road here, from Papine to going at the Mavis Bank here at 12 miles.
Mm-hmm.
The attack about from the over 2 months, you know, and the curve is the right for the corner, you know. I don't know who's supposed to have move it, you know, I don't know. If I open our public works, but it can't stay there, you know.
All right, so the tractor is where now?
Well, that 12 miles from the Mavis Bank Road, the 12-mile post.
12-mile post on the Mavis Bank Road.
Yes, please.
And it's on a corner, you're saying?
Yeah, the wall up there a corner, you know.
Oh, well, true.
The wall up the corner, man.
Okay.
And you find the youth that were born after 2000 driving on the youth, you know, girls and boys.
Yeah. So you're saying, Michael, for about 2 months now that tractor has been broken down there,
Yes,
and it's dangerous.
Yes, please.
All right. Well, you know, I'm just... Yeah, go ahead.
The next thing, you know, would I like the man who deal with the coffee, deal with it the right and proper way, you know, because the Jamaica conference from here, you know, is them to get marketed and stop play games.
All right, Michael, ensure that you're speaking with the Coffee Farmers Association. When last you guys have a meeting?
Well, they will have meeting of them, the general agricultural meeting so sometime in the next month.
All right, good. Ensure that you're there and ensure that you are raising your concerns. So
And then
ensure that nobody move on. Nobody move on yet.
That's one quick
Nobody.
thing.
No, hold on, Michael. Oh, Michael. Don't move on yet. Don't listen to what I'm saying, Sir
Okay.
Michael. The meeting that is gonna be held at Demby for the farmers, you need to ensure that you're there and you are raising your concerns with the right people hearing you. Because if you continue to come on the radio to say the same things over and over and over and get no results, that will make no sense. So if you're aware that there will be a meeting at Demby with coffee farmers, with the right people in earshot.
The general agricultural meeting is.
Okay, well, it's a place for persons in the sector, and coffee farmers are part of the sector. So I would suggest that you use that opportunity to air your concerns. Okay?
Thanks, Miss.
Very well.
Miss. Me sure is go and get the doctor and to see if he take over the country.
All right, Michael, hear me out now, Michael. Hear me out now, Michael. I promise you, Mrs. Holness has heard you. So you don't have to tell her every time, all right?
Well, me as a church, me a tell her.
No, man. Hear me out. I promise you, she has heard you. Trust me. Believe me when I tell you. She has heard you suggesting to her that she should get her doctorate. So you do have to say it every time, all right?
All right, and you have
Good.
a good day. And
Good.
thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. You too. Take care. Have a good day. Michael. All right, here is another one in the YouTube chat. Doreen says, good morning. Please mention the road conditions by the entrance of Cassava Peace from Mannings Hill Road. NWA, hope you have your book and your pencil out or your pen. Mannings Hill Road. Well, Cassava Peace, the entrance to Cassava Peace from Mannings Hill Road. The road needs some attention there as well. Speaking of the NWA, looking forward to hearing who the new executive director of the NWA will be. The news recently informed us that Mr. E.G. Hunter will vacate that post, and so I am waiting anxiously to hear who will take over that agency. We are going to continue with your calls now, going now to Mr. Clark. Good morning, Mr. Clark.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, this is my first time calling on the program.
Well, welcome.
Right, and I'm having a burning issue.
What's that issue?
Alright, so I'm having a issue with a dealership. Right, and since March of this year I've been having the problems. All I've been getting is a runaround, no updates, nothing. Getting through to that dealership is a headache.
All right, let's.
And I
before
am
you,
not the only one having the issues.
all right, before you reach to the headache, let's start from the beginning.
Yes.
This is a car dealership. All right,
yes,
good.
it is.
All right, and what is the specific issue? You purchased a vehicle from them.
Via loan.
Okay, so you
Right,
went through a loan agency, got a vehicle from them.
That is
All-
correct.
All the documents have been
No,
signed
I
for you.
get the vehicle.
Right.
Yes. The only thing that is left on my side, and my personal banker said to me that, is the insurance. So they are waiting on the documents to start insurance, which I would get the same day. Because he's saying to me that he want me to go ahead and get the, and I'm paying for it, and I still don't have the motor vehicle, which makes sense.
So hold on. So you the dealership is waiting on the insurance.
No,
But
no. The dealership is, I'm waiting on them because I purchased this motor vehicle from March. And to this day, I can't get anything concrete to say, all right, it is here, and within the next X days, I will be getting it. All I keep hearing is from last month is that the vehicle is at wharf, and they're waiting on customs agency, and they don't know when, and all of these things. And there is a lot more to it.
All right. Hold on for me, please. We're going to take a break and then come back. We have to take a commercial break and come back.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers provides quality insurance coverage and risk management services. The time by Spectrum Insurance Brokers Limited, setting the industry standards, is
9:31.
This is Nationwide's World Cup Team Profile. Brought to you by Digicel. Powered by you, connected by us.
Tunisia. They've appeared in 6 FIFA World Cups: 1978, 98, 2002, 2006, 2018, and 2022, with a 7th appearance secured for 2026. They made history in 1978 as the first African Arab nation to win a World Cup match. They beat Mexico by 3-1. Despite those milestones, they've never advanced past the group stage and will be looking to do so in 2026. Tunisia, one of the 48 countries, will be participating at the FIFA World Cup Finals in North America, and you can follow their progress right here on Nationwide 90 FM, who will have extended live coverage of the greatest show on earth.
That was Nationwide's World Cup Team Profile. Brought to you by Digicel. Powered by you, connected by us. This is Nationwide's World Cup Player Profile. Brought to you by Century 21 for everything real estate.
Argentine great Lionel Messi heads to the 2026 FIFA Men's World Cup with ambitions of retaining the trophy he won in Qatar 2022. Messi, regarded as one of the modern-day greats, for some, even the greatest, and will separate himself from another Argentine icon, Diego Maradona, by winning back-to-back World Cups, putting La Albiceleste alongside Italy and Brazil as countries to retain the trophy. Since Qatar, Messi has moved to USA with Inter Miami, where he won the MLS Cup last season. The 38-year-old is looking to get back to his best, despite currently nursing muscle fatigue in his left hamstring.
That was Nationwide's World Cup Player Profile. Brought to you by Century 21 for everything real estate.
Sharing the experience at Fontana Pharmacy. We have a wide variety of items in store just for you. Fill your prescriptions while you shop. And senior citizens enjoy 10% off. Shop household, cosmetics, toys, and many other departments. We also offer curbside pickup and delivery. Visit our website at fontanapharmacy.com. Fontana Pharmacy, where it's all good inside.
This is Nationwide's World Cup Team Profile. Brought to you by the UDC, making development happen.
Algeria has qualified for the FIFA World Cup 5 times: 1982, 1986, 2010, 2014, and 2026. Their best performance was in 2014. They reached the round of 16. They're best known for the 1982 Gihon Non-Aggression Pact, an incident and a historic 2-1 upset of then West Germany. Algeria, one of 48 countries who will be participating at the FIFA World Cup, and you can follow their progress right here on Nationwide 90 FM, who will have extended live coverage of the greatest show on earth.
That was Nationwide's World Cup Team Profile. Brought to you by the UDC, making development happen.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM, coming to you live from the Montego Bay Convention Center. We're here for the 11th Biennial Jamaica Diaspora Conference. Of course, much more on that later on during Cliff Hughes Online. In the meantime, we are on the phone lines with Mr. Clark. Mr. Clark is having an issue with a car dealership. He says he has gone through all the necessary requirements to acquire his loan. All those documents have been signed. The dealership is aware of this, and what is happening now, he is getting the runaround from them as it relates to seeing that vehicle or having that vehicle in his possession. As it is right now, Mr. Clark, you have not seen that vehicle physically.
No, I have not.
And you are being told by the dealership that this vehicle is at the wharf.
That is correct.
When was the first time they told you that the vehicle is at the wharf?
When was the vehicle here?
Well, when did they first tell you that it is here in Jamaica and it's at the wharf?
Okay. So I was not informed. It was my personal banker who reached out to me, he CC'd me to the email. So every email they me. That's how I got the email. I was asleep the afternoon and woke up to the emails. To this day, the sales rep didn't reach out to me right away to tell me. So I went into my loan officer to sign some documents to take to the car dealership. Right, that's how I was notified of the vehicle. If my rep sent me an email, I did not receive it. Not even a call.
So what is it that the dealership is telling you that's causing the holdup? What's causing the holdup on their end?
Okay. So the first instance was in April, when they said that I would get the vehicle at the end of April, because I started the process in March. When they explained that to me, I had told them that I sold my vehicle, right? However, 1 month, I can work with 1 month at the end of April. So the rep said, I am sure of it. So I went ahead and I made preparations to go to and from work. Everything was fine. On 20th of April of 2026, to her getting through. I continued, eventually I get through, and I was asking for an update. Her response to me is, there is no update. The vehicle is not here. And I said to her, but you said to me that I would get the vehicle at the ending of April 2026. She said she didn't tell me that. But the funny thing about it is, she has no idea that my personal banker sent me the email stating that I am willing to wait until the ending of April 2026 because there is a shipment coming. Right? I didn't say anything. Right? I just leave it at that. And I said to her, when should I be expecting the motor vehicle? She said that it's in May. So it moved now from April to now May.
Right.
Right? It was the ending of May when my personal banker sent me the email. That's how I knew the vehicle was here. And I went in to get the documentations from the bank to give to that dealership. Right? And after that, no, she said to me that she's going to make contact with me to sign some documents. I signed those documents, and since then...
And these are documents for what?
fitness and registration.
Okay.
Right. Since
So
then,
all
from
those
last
have now been done, and from last month, go ahead.
Okay, so she's saying to me that it cannot be done until the motor vehicle is cleared from WARF. Right, so yesterday, my frustration got even worse, and because I've been calling her from Friday of last week, not getting anybody. Right, I reached out to their sales manager. I've been calling, phone ring till it eventually just straight voicemail. Right, from Friday. Yesterday, I have been reaching out to the sales manager again. I even sent him 2 WhatsApp messages, and he has yet to reply or answer any calls. I went onto their social media pages, and I had to make a comment. Right, and it was on their Instagram page. They reached out to me and asked me what was the issue. I told them. They asked me, who is the rep? I told them. And that was
since
it.
then,
They just
and that-
came
that-
right offline. They just come offline. Nothing else. They didn't say to me, we're going to look into the issue or address it. Nothing. That was it. So I sent them back an email. Yes. So I sent them back a message and I said, this is what I'm talking about. This is what constantly happens. When I reach out to you guys, there is no help. It's like you guys don't care. Right?
And so the last thing you're hearing from them regarding the vehicle is that it's at the wharf and you just have to wait.
Exactly.
So this
And it's gonna be
vehicle,
cleared.
this shipment of vehicles have been at the wharf since April, and they have not been cleared since now, till now,
Miss,
from
I'm going to
April.
quote something. I'm going to quote something from the email that you sent because I was frustrated. Right? In the email, she said to me that we had discussed that I would wait until the end, from March of the application to the ending of June. We made no such agreement. And she don't even know that I have the email that she sent to my personal banker confirming that the vehicle was going to be on the island. I would get the vehicle by the ending of April of 2026. And now she's telling me that I told her that I was going to wait until the end of June.
She has proof of that. She has proof of that. Anything communicated to you, and you agreeing to that?
No.
Or she's just saying that you spoke.
She sent the emails. That's why I have the emails. If you guys desire a copy,
All right.
you can get it.
All right. So.
And then she's talking about third-party agencies, and I'm like, what are you talking about? So every month it keeps changing, every month, and I'm yet to see the motor vehicle, and I'm just stuck.
All right. So I can't say specifically. I don't know what's happening with this situation. I see people in the YouTube chat suggesting what has happened. I don't know. What kind of vehicle is this?
It's a X50.
This is a Jetor.
Correct.
All right.
I'm not. The thing is, I was coming from the market the other day, and I saw a lot of them. I'm in a group with a lot of persons, and showing me when they are showing me, and she said to me.
You saw a lot of them coming into the island from the wharf?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes. And there is evidence in the group that I saw where persons who actually own one recording and saying, hey, see it here, and some of them even call my name. Right? She said to me that the vehicle was here, right? And another shipment came. That's what she told me. She told me that another shipment came, and so I said to her, she said to me that the persons who I see getting beers came from the shipment that came. So I said, why is it that My shipment came from me and another one came. Why is it that you guys skip my shipment to go into the one that just reached to hand out to people? I don't understand.
Right. It's not making sense, and it's very unfortunate that you would have had to come publicly with this situation, because it's, I mean, and I can understand your frustration. So the real issue now is to get to the folks at Jetor, and I must be fair to them. No, well, we can see if we can find some contacts there and get to them on your behalf. And this is very unfortunate because we have not, and I must be clear and upfront with that, we have not heard any complaints, well, at least on this station, about Jetor. And so this would be the first time such or any complaint. No, ma, I know. I can send this one. Yeah, man, I understand. Yeah, man, I understand. You probably know. I'm just saying from our end. Okay. So it's not a company that we can fairly say that we've heard many complaints about, because we truly haven't. So to their credit, I am saying from our end, we have not heard many complaints about Jetor. But your situation is valid. It is valid. And you have heard others complaining about it. And so we're reaching out on air to the folks at Jetor. Mr. Clark here, he just wants his vehicle. He sold his vehicle. He's without a vehicle. And you, if you're someone who was once driving and you know you're not driving anymore, it can be somewhat of an inconvenience for you, because you've gotten used to a certain pattern, a certain way of moving around, and you are now inconvenienced by that. And to be waiting from April for a vehicle that you're telling him is on the wharf, Jetor, boy, it's on away. So we're asking you, Jetor, please just reach out and let's fix this issue quickly, so that Mr. Clark can have his vehicle and all can be solved. Mr. Clark, please stay on the line. Give my producer Michelle your contact details, the name of the rep, and all those details that you have. We are going to see if we can reach out to Jetor on your behalf. Let them know that you've come on air, you've spoken to us on air publicly, and let's see if we can get them to fix things. All right?
And I didn't want it to be like this, you know. I didn't want it to be like
I'm
this,
sure,
because
yeah.
I reached out to them discreetly, but I'm not getting anything.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate, but I understand your frustration. Trust me. So stay on the line and talk to the producer, and let's see. Jetor, if you're hearing us, please reach out. Let's solve this one. We don't have to drag this one out for too long. Hopefully, the car is close by, and he can get it pretty soon. All right? Let's take a break and come back with more.
Morning after morning, you've made Nationwide 90 FM part of your routine. So let's take this connection one step closer. Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club and be part of it officially on Patreon.
This is Nationwide's World Cup Team Profile. Brought to you by the UDC, making development happen.
Ghana, the Black Stars, have appeared in the finals of the FIFA World Cup on 4 previous occasions: 2006, 2010, where they reached the quarterfinals, 2014, and 2022. They will make a 5th appearance of the upcoming tournament in 2026 and will represent one of Africa's best hopes. Ghana, the Black Stars, one of 48 countries, will be participating at the FIFA World Cup, and you can follow their progress right here on Nationwide 90 FM, who will have live and extended coverage of the greatest show on earth.
That was Nationwide's World Cup Team Profile. Brought to you by the UDC, making development happen.
Winner, big match, bucket for the crew, winner. big match is a big deal too. A KFC when we link up for the big match. When it's time for the big match, we grab a big deal. Big bucket time, my side on the field. It's always KFC. Oh, 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 oh.
Enjoy the biggest party in sports with KFC. Get a big deal or big bucket for the big match and cheer on your team. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I am Nora Gay Banton. If you're just joining us, we are live on location at the Montego Bay Convention Center. We're here for the 11th Biennial Jamaica Diaspora Conference. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, they're putting on this one, and we are here courtesy of them. So shout outs to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade. Of course, more about the conference later on during Cliff Views Online, but we're going to go to the phone lines now. Just to reiterate, the caller just before the break, Mr. Clark, having a major challenge with getting his vehicle. He went through the loan process, got all his documents signed, registration, fitness, loan in place and waiting, not loan, insurance in place and waiting, but there seems to be an issue with Jetor. They are seemingly having a challenge getting that vehicle to him, and he is a bit frustrated. He's been waiting since April when he says he was told that he would get the vehicle, and he's been getting the runaround. So Jetor, as I said, we've never heard any complaints about you, and so it's very unfortunate that Mr. Clark had to come on air and air this one out on national radio. But we are reaching out to you, Jetor. If anybody from Jetor is hearing us or can get to the folks at Jetor, and just let them know we have a situation here and we would love to assist them in solving this one, and so that everybody can be happy in the end. All right, good. So Jetor, we're reaching out to you. Miss Daisy, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Banton, and to your nationwide cruise. God bless Nationwide. I tell you, I don't know what we'd do without Nationwide. Thank you again. I have a problem with Flow. Now, I am a retired old woman. I have an internet plan. And I have my WhatsApp, and that's all I need. On the 3rd, I tried to put on a credit on my number, and I see where it was rejected. I went down to Offer Tree and I made a complaint, and they are telling me that I owe them for a plan of 3,000 and whatever. I said, oh, comes. I don't agree to take on any extra on my income as an old retired woman. And I remember that someone called me and telling me about a plan. And I remember I told the person I would think about it because I could not accept to pay money that it's not necessary. And I went there and laid my complaint, and there is nobody called me. I went back last Thursday again, and they put in a next whatever. And the thing about it, Miss Banton, the disrespect in this country with us, nobody have the respect to even call the number and said, well, ABC, nothing. And until now, my number is blocked. I cannot get calls from my people and all my little things for people to contact me. These things is not right, Miss Banton. And hear me, I heard Mr. Darrell Vaught said about 2 years ago that there will be another carrier coming to this country. We need another carrier from these two people. We are abused. What must we do? Leave Jamaica, go to another country? I can't understand. Where do you go to get justice? Until now, I don't even get a call about whatever it is to let me know, well, I am going to get through with my number, nothing. I have to keep taking transportation, going back and forth. These things is not right, Miss Banton. We need justice in our country. It's unfair. I pay my bills when the time comes, and they are adding pay bills on my bills. We need justice.
All right, I just need some clarity from you with regards to some of the facts of the matter. You have an internet plan with Flow, as in you pay a monthly bill for internet.
Yes.
That's home internet or a mobile plan?
I also have a landline and my
cable.
WhatsApp. Yes.
You have cable TV as well?
No.
Okay, so you have an internet package, you have a landline phone, and you use your Wi-Fi on your mobile phone from your home internet, or do you put on a plan on your phone as well?
I put on a plan where if I'm going on the road, I
On
buy
the
a
road.
credit and I put
Okay,
on.
but you have internet and home phone with Flow.
Yes.
Good. You tried to put on. What did you try to do with your mobile phone?
I tried to put on a credit.
You tried to put on a plan?
Yes, right.
Okay. And what happened when you tried to put on the plan?
It said it cannot go on the phone. It's like they block it.
All right. Let me find out something from you. Is it the yard and road plan that you're on?
No.
All right, good. So your mobile phone, is it in any way connected to the internet plan that you're paying for on a monthly basis?
Everything is in one.
Everything. Oh, so your mobile phone is connected with your home internet.
Yes.
All right. So you're saying then the last time you paid your bill, Flow has it on the system that you owe them $3,000.
Yes.
Is that what they're saying to you?
I accepted another plan.
So Flow is telling you that you accepted another plan that would cost you more. So I'm trying to get from you is if it is that the last time you paid your bill, you paid the regular amount, and is it because they have you now on this new plan where it's costing you
my number?
Okay, so they basically have you on their system as owing.
Yes.
I see. And you're saying the only thing you know about this plan is that some agent called you and they told you about a new plan. You did not agree. You told them you would think about it. But it would seem as if they took that as you agreeing and put you on the plan. And now they have you as owing for a plan you did not agree to signing on to.
Exactly.
But what I want to know from Flow is so it's easy to go up on a plan? You just call me, I say yes, I'm a reach on the plan? I don't need to sign nothing. I don't need to agree in writing anywhere. You just call me just say yes, I'm a reach on a plan?
Yes. That's what Jamaica gone to.
Flow? I know by now the folks at Flow must have me in some kind of black book. But Flow, I am telling you, I don't know these people. It's them call. I promise you, Miss Daisy don't know me from anywhere and I don't know. I never set her up for call. These are people with real issues. And Flo, this lady, she's saying to you, she did not agree. And you know why I am inclined to believe her? This is not the first person calling regarding a situation like this. I remember the man and his wife. And the wife give him the phone, or him give the wife the phone. And by the time them come off of the phone, they're on a plan. Something the wife did not agree to. We're way past the time that I should be wrapping up. Miss Daisy, stay on the line. Give the producer your information. We're going to give it to Flo, and we're going to get them to take you off this plan you did not agree to. All right?
Thank God for Nationwide. God bless you.
Stay on the line. Flo, I'm sorry, man. It's not me. It's not me. That's all the time we have for the Consumer Hour this morning. Making way now for Cliff Hughes Online.
That was the Consumer Hour with Nora Gay Banton.
Nationwide 90